that.
What
now,
inspired you to
don't
make
mind.
this game?
I did not make this game. I was part of the community that made this game. So back in like 2004, 2005, I got really into making video games with RPGMaker 2003. And I found this website that was a bunch of people who also made games using this system. And everybody, there were a couple people, right there's the one guy, Chef Boyer, he was his name on the forum.
What's his real full name, legal name, and place of residence?
And a bunch of people on this forum got together, and it's a hybrid of like all this crap coming together. And yeah, they ended up making this in GameMaker at the end of the day. But yeah, this game is an official continuation of Space Jam.
I could be stupid, but I swear I went to a retro game store and I did see a physical copy of this, like, in the wild.
It might have
could
been
be
Barkley
mis-
Shut and Jam.
Yeah,
Game.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Wait.
Okay.
The dude actually made a real game after the fact?
No. Barkley Shut Up and Jam is like a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis basketball.
Okay, so it's a real
Starring
game.
Charles
He
Barkley.
named it Barkley. Okay, and he made this as Barkley Shut Up and Jam, like as a not parody, but like, well, I guess a parody.
Like a side story. Gaiden is basically means side story.
Right. Okay.
Man, that
So,
makes
as-
Ninja Gaiden a sad tale.
Yeah. So, Eric, as a baseball fan, why don't you explain who Charles Barkley is?
Actually, I am gonna get my funniest thing that I know about Charles Barkley, like, out of the way. So, Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan, like, were both, like, in their heyday popularity around the same time. And, they were playing at the, NBA championships, one year. And, Michael Jordan said, hey, let's go out to dinner and let's go golf, and, you know, like, people were like, oh, it's cool they're being sportsmanlike, and Michael Jordan, like, gave him a cool watch, and they played golf, and Michael Jordan absolutely beat his ass in the NBA championship, because that's just what Michael Jordan did.
Right.
And
Right.
and they were like, oh, that's so cool that you were being, like, friendly and you guys are nice and you guys are actually friends, like, that's actually really wholesome. And he literally says, nah, I did that to get in his head. I hate that fat fuck.
Dude, no, that's... I saw something earlier that reminded... I know this isn't real world counterpart, this is comic counterpart, but... I think people need to normalize, like... Well, I mean, he said he hated him, so I don't think he respects him because he called him a fat fuck, but I saw this
Keep
thing
in mind,
earlier,
this
like,
was in
people
the
need-
90s when he was super competitive. Like, now I think they're, like, fine.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like...
Yeah. I just mean, like, somebody earlier I saw on Twitter was like, oh, we should normalize heroes, like, hating each other, but, like, still having a mutual respect for each other. And somebody posted an image of Ghost Rider talking about Daredevil, and they're like, oh, we should recruit Daredevil, and fucking Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze specifically goes, I hate that guy. Why? Well, why the fuck is he named Daredevil? I'm literally the stunt motorcyclist. Like, my name should be goddamn Daredevil.
And I have
He's
a
probably
pact
a
with
fuck-
the devil.
Yeah. He goes, yeah. He has a pack, and he goes, Daredevil's probably a fucking accountant or something in real life. Like, he's so mad about it.
Which, like,
And,
isn't,
I
like, false at all. Like,
No, yeah, it's because he's a lawyer. He was so
Yeah.
close, but
Alright.
like, I think we do need to normalize, like, people.
people just having,
Like,
like, professional grudges
with
with
each
each
other.
other. Like, professional grudges where it's like,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
hate
it's
them as a
respectful, but,
person.
like,
They don't hate them as a
But they
person,
hate
but
them.
they hate them for their thing.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's like. I hate you, Eric, professionally because you bully me.
I
But
really
we're
try not
we're
to
cool, though.
bully
We're
you
cool.
very often. It's just
Oh, yeah, you
sometimes.
tried out there. There's an entire video on that. Anyway, let's get into
Yeah,
the game,
like
shall we?
every like 5 episodes, there's a goblin in my brain, like just cracking a walnut mallet and just saying, "You gotta bully Caden," and that's just what happens.
You'll get your opportunity to bully Gaiden because there's like no voice acting in this game. It's an RPG.
Oh,
There's a lot of
man.
talking, so
I get to do my voices again.
just
I'll do voices too.
do Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to do voices too. Andrew, you do voices as well. I'm sure there's plenty of people in here.
All right, so we're
Yo,
gonna start a new season.
is Nero from Devil May Cry in this game?
I could do Dante. I'll do the fucking Devil May Cry 5 Dante, where he's like old and grizzled and is pretty much just Leon Kennedy if he was like 39, not 39, fucking 49.
All right, but pay attention.
The
This is
game you
important.
were about to play is canon.
The year is 2053. Basketball
Basketball
is
is
dead.
dead.
My name's Charles Barkley. I'm one of the last b-ball stars alive.
Did they actually get Charles Barkley to voice this?
No.
In
Which I should
2014,
also add, like,
basketball was made illegal.
he was never fat.
All b-ball
He
is
just
basketball.
had like kind of a husky build, but like obviously playing basketball, like he was never fat.
I lost my reason for living. B-ball was gone.
So, I hope you
You
are
will.
actually reading this because I want you to realize how absurd this game actually starts out.
I'm not reading it, bro. I'm listening to him go, B-ball was gone.
So like, I will say like the little bit I know about basketball, like I could see this being a reality just because of the current meta where like everyone's like shoot 3-pointers now, like, and a lot of people just aren't interested in basketball because of that.
New York with my 12-year-old son, Hoops. I've given him all I can, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Yes, his son is named Hoops with a Z.
There's a really, really terrible joke to be made that I'm not gonna make. I'm not above making that joke, but I'm not gonna make it on recording.
Do you want to be Hoops, or should I be Hoops?
I'll be Hoops. Dad, watch this.
What the fuck? Ballin'. It's fucking ballin', bro.
Yo, is that Michael Jackson next to him?
No.
Who wants to pee?
Impressive, Hoops. Your dribbling has gotten much better in the past few weeks. Also, what's her name? Baltheos?
Baltheos. It's a guy.
Oh, it looked like a girl. I apologize.
Yes.
Well,
and
that's his voice
Baltheus,
now.
The Octoroon. Great grandson
stuck
of
with that
LeBron
voice
James.
He is stuck with that voice now.
He
It's
doesn't
fine.
like to talk about himself, but he's a good guy.
Right, Dad? I've got better, huh, Dad? Dad.
Andrew, you be Charles
should
Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You've gotten a lot better, son.
What's the matter, Dad?
Nothing, Hoops. I was just thinking.
Thinking about ball, huh?
Yeah, that's it. I was just thinking about B-Ball. Hoops, why don't you go play some VidCons? I want to speak with Mr. James for a moment.
Your Dad, thanks for the dribbling tips and wall scrolls, Mr. James.
Dude, he looks like a
He does.
No
look like
sweat,
Rich James.
kid. Keep on practicing, though.
I feel like you're gonna groom me. Sure will.
Oh, and by the way, remember, you gotta send me some penis pics.
Bussy, not bussy.
You were, thinking about her again, weren't you, Charles?
Hmm?
This is like not an appropriate voice. Moraine, you were thinking about Moraine, weren't you?
He reminds me so much of her. The way he moves, his enthusiasm for the game, his eyes.
You still blame yourself for what happened, don't you?
Yeah, Balthios. Yeah, I do. And it won't happen ever again. I just can't stand knowing that all this, everything, could be different.
Barkley, you don't need to...
Yeah, Balthios, I know. But I swear on her grave that nobody will ever suffer a chaos dunk again.
What?
Let's go!
What is a chaos dunk?
Man,
So,
we are gonna play so much Sonic the Hedgehog.
a chaos dunk is a slam dunk so powerful that it ended the world.
Charles Barkley in the world?
Charles Barkley caused the apocalypse by doing a slam dunk that was so powerful.
That's badass. Imagine killing your wife with a slam dunk.
As we all should.
Alright, but Neo New York is a base and disgusting city, where the strong bully the weak for what few Neo shekels they've got. Yes, the
over the
currency
Neo
of this game is
shekels.
Neo shekels.
Yeah, shekels, let's go. But I need them to buy food.
Crime is everywhere, weariness and despair beyond every corner.
Be Ruffian too. Oh my god, he punched. Come on, bro, let's go get some chups. What the fuck is chups?
I don't
Not
fucking
my
know.
Neo shekels. No.
Why did you turn into the dude from Resident Evil 8?
Breaking news just in. A killing spree has been reported. I can't read. The cloaked octoroon known as Ultimate Hellbane has struck again, this time killing 2 men in the Neo New York Mall. Police reported signs of Zauber use, and Ultimate Hellbane is believed to have connections with the terrorist organization Blood Moses.
Oh man, I hate that stands
is that a
for
Metal
something.
Gear reference? Is that a
Crime
Metal Gear
everywhere.
reference,
The
like
scene is
Shadow
going
Moses?
to hell. Hoops, I don't want you going outside tonight.
Oh, Dad.
I must take my leave now.
Mr. James.
Goodbye, Hoops. I
Yo, you're
promise not all
totally
my
gonna
voices are gonna
groom
be that
me.
shit. Mr. Jordan?
Mr.
Who's gonna be
James.
Mr. Jordan?
Jordan, what are you doing here?
It's a nice way to greet a friend, Charles. I was just in the neighborhood. I thought I heard some dribbling.
You have absolutely no grounds to come into this house, Michael. You know that.
Really now? You were an all-star baller, and I heard dribbling. I have every right to come in thanks to the B-ball confiscation?
Yep.
Yeah, confiscation act. Or are you saying I don't have the right?
I'm saying you're a son of a bitch, Jordan.
This dialogue is so good.
I'll play your
It's
game, Barkley.
fantastic. I love
This
this game.
time.
This game has no right being as good as it is. Ellipses.
Oh, hoops. With that fine ass. Yeah? Keep practicing. With that fine ass.
Stop. You're making Michael Jordan more of a pedophile than he is.
Hoops, I'm going out to get some medicine.
Oh, is this going to be a least of the painful situation? Is Charles Barkley addicted to joy? Or
Man,
insert
I hope so.
drug of this universe.
Heroin.
Look, like, if you're gonna do stereotypes, at least say it's crack. You okay, Dad?
Yeah, Hoops.
You're doing
I'm gonna
like
be
the
okay. I just gotta get my gallon of PCP.
a gallon. Wow.
God, that's such a good bit.
My collection of
Such a
CDs,
good-
at least Jazz hasn't been outlawed yet.
Man, shouts out to Good Jazz.
Here's my copy of my book, Who's Afraid of a Big Black Man? I wrote it back before the Great B-Ball Purr. Oh yeah, my stamina meter is shoes.
That's what's up. I really like that.
Hey, I found an ecto cooler. Do you remember those
Dude.
from the 90s?
We should snort some ecto coolers for 100 subscribers.
I don't think they make them anymore, honestly.
Yeah, no,
That means we'll own the market.
Expired,
We'll
it'll
we'll
be
own
an
the market.
Expired ecto cooler.
Yeah, we'll just own the market, like, and we could price it however we want and be billionaires. Like, it's fine.
All we have to do is steal a bunch of catalytic converters, buy all the ecto cooler there is, and then we're rich.
Alright, so
We are,
gotta
in
go
fact,
and buy
rich.
crack.
Go buy
Apartment
crack.
foyer.
Are you actually going to buy crack, or is that
No. Again, I don't remember much about this game. It's been probably about 5 or 6 years since I played it.
I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Barkley.
That son of a bitch. He was the first B-baller to join the B-ball removal department. Did it just to save his own skin.
He's a changed man. I remember when kids looked up to him. He's become a monster.
Maybe I've become the monster.
What was that?
Nothing, Gus. Nothing.
Okay, you want to buy some crack?
Also,
You're
stop resisting! No?
I'm not making that joke. I'm a good cop. My name is Gus Good Cop. That's my last name.
Yes,
Fuck
good
you.
cop.
Supercharge your weapon, enhance size and ability, and never let your friends and family down. Incredible German technology in action. I'll have to look into this.
Is that a floating toilet?
I think that's a
Aaron.
save point.
Spare Neo Shekel. That's so mean.
It's a pump. Also, these have
Oh.
very wordy explanations before saving. I'm not gonna read them all.
That's fair.
I'll pause
my
long enough
God,
so
it's
the
still
viewer can
going.
pause and read this if they really want to. But a lot of it is just explaining, like, hey, console video games are called VidCons in this world for whatever reason. And that was an in-joke on the website that made this game, is they
Yeah.
refer to video games as VidCons.
Well, I'm sorry. Don't skip it. That says Baldur's Gate. That's funny. I throw my scorn upon such incompetence of the West who would mock the true art of Japanese with games such as Baldur's Gate. What the fuck is this poetry? Why did they write an entire poem for this? That's hilarious.
Right. There are haikus for every item description.
Japan has given us
Hardish.
such masterpieces as the Final Fantasy series, Star Ocean, Wild Arms, and of course, Ark the Lad. What is Ark the Lad? I've never heard of that.
I've never played it either. I've heard of it. It was a PlayStation.
It's obviously
RPG, I think.
probably the shittiest of all of the games. That's probably the joke.
Like, Final Fantasy series, it has its ups and downs. Star Ocean, like the first one and probably the second one, really good. The third one, it hasn't aged very well. They say it's the best of them all. Yeah.
Wasn't one of them like a PS2 like online experience
You might be
with
thinking
Star
Phantasy
Ocean?
Star.
Might be thinking of that might have been the Dreamcast. I don't remember.
Dreamcast
Wild Arms is really
sucks.
interesting because it was one of the first RPGs. It was a turn-based RPG, and the whole gimmick of at least the first one was every like boss enemy, you could target different parts of their body, but they weren't like separate entities.
Mhm.
Like most games that did that, it was like, hey, this boss has a left arm and a right arm that you can target, and they're separate entities from the boss.
Oh, so it was like kind of like Fallout,
Kind of, but yeah, like
where you
this
could
one
target
enemy
that
would be like this
system.
giant body with like a gun in one hand and a sword in the other hand. You could target the sword arm, and by doing that, you would disable its sword attacks. You could target its gun arm and disable its gun attacks.
Let's derail this for a second. Hey, Caden, can you tell the
Yeah.
audience why you hate the Dreamcast so much?
Oh, I watched a Germa video on it, and I don't actually hate the Dreamcast. It's just the thumbnail of the Germa Dreamcast video is literally an image of him and it's something one of his chat members put in, because you know on Twitch there's chats and stuff. They commented the Dreamcast fucking sucks, and like he laughed at that for 10 minutes straight, and so because of that, it's just kind of stuck with me. Like I've seen a lot of those Germa videos where it's just like, oh, like Germa reacting to fucked up chat messages. Like he was playing what's that game, the fantasy game where you play as a kid and then grow up?
Fable?
Yeah,
What's
Fable.
Fable?
Yeah, he was playing Fable
described
2.
that really shittily, and I got it. Wow. And you
Yeah, I
sound
know,
like a terrible
that's awesome.
detective today.
Okay, well, we'll get into that because I have a funny story about that.
Here you go. This is explaining what the Chaos Dunk was.
You ever hear about the Chaos Dunk? They say it's as powerful as a 150 megaton nuclear blast, and the only man ever capable of performing it. Fuck, I'm really fucking this up. It was Charles Barkley. It's the reason basketball was banned.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
How does she not recognize?
See, we're supposed to be worried about the ultimate Hellbane, but I think Charles Barkley is the real menace. I never understood why they didn't finish him off in the Great B-Ball Purge.
Probably so he could live the rest of his life in guilt and shame.
That's gay.
Kid, what are you doing out here at night? You should go home.
Ellipses.
Kid, can you hear me? You should be at home.
Ellipses.
I'm sorry, kid.
Does he not have a home?
I don't know. Get something to eat, kid.
No, I said you were terrible to. Also, me and still don't know if it was me or him that she was looking for, because he described her. Did she have blonde hair?
She had blonde. She had like a boyish haircut. I think she had glasses. I think a nose piercing. She had a bunch of tattoos.
You never said the hair. Was it blonde?
I think. You know,
Hit detective. The thing is, said that he remembers a chick who was goth looking with like long nails and she had like bleached blonde hair or whatever. But he doesn't wear a vest, and she specifically said vest, so I don't fucking know. I don't know any blonde people besides me, and I'm not even really blonde, and neither is.
and the thing is, she said that he was about my height and slightly chubby. Like, you are not my height. You are taller than me.
Yeah, and Jake's taller than you too. Who the fuck was she talking about?
I don't know.
This parking lot. Oh.
I mean, now that I care, well, I don't care for like, oh, I want to talk to her. I care because I'm like, who the fuck is she describing? Because she gave one of the worst witness depictions ever. Or maybe she gave a spot on one and we just don't know any blonde people.
Alien. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
So,
I like that the shekel depiction is just the Star of David.
right.
Man, I'm really glad we decided to do this game now and not 2 years ago, because we'd probably get in trouble for that. But since the Jewish people fucked up so bad, we can do this again.
Yeah.
Have we beat that joke into the ground yet?
I would like that to be blurred, editor. Please blur out the part where I yelled that insensitive comment.
Maybe just
Bleep
get
it,
rid of
not
the
blur
whole
it.
bit, other than the Star of David. Just
Yeah.
me pointing that out. We might have beat that joke into the ground.
Yeah, kind of. You want to know from the way? Oh wait, I gotta do a vape.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
I
not
can
doing
talk to him
voices
again.
anymore.
There you go.
Sometimes I think if we all stuck around, the world wouldn't be like this. The guy over there says this used to be a basketball court. I don't know if I believe him, but I can't get that image out of my head. Right in the broad daylight, b-ball teams practicing passing back and forth. That's what we need to get out of this shit we're in. Not b-ball. I never really dug it, just some kind of cooperation, some teamwork. Doubt you'd understand. Something like that, though.
Ellipses.
Ah, forget it. Get the fuck out of my face!
I feel like vagrants in games need to.
You kind of sound like a ghoul there.
A little bit. Man, you ever been Jiggleberg? All the chicken fries you can want? It's all legal. Thing is, list for passports of this shithole is backed up for years. I'll probably be dead before my name comes up. It's a damn shame. You know that? All the women. Man, I've heard some stories you wouldn't believe. God damn it, man. Look where you got me going. I need chicken fried to take my mind off this. I'll be right along, 'cause I got my babies. As long as I got my chicken fries.
That voice seemed a little racially motivated, Eric.
Yeah, it was. I was specifically thinking about, like, one of the prisoners from the prison episode of the Boondocks, aka the Booty
Okay.
Warrior.
Oh god, here you go. This is all you, Caden.
This is you, Gaiden. Come on, you wanna make fun of me? Let's make fun of you, bitch.
I'll do
Come
it.
on, I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
I'm giving you permission.
Hello, Buckery. Hello, Buckery. You hear about that ultimate hellbang? That guy killed all those people.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he won a tough customer, I hear. Uses as a bobbers. Kinda make you wonder how Blood Moses got their hands on such a powerful weapons.
Yeah. Didn't he just
like
kill those two
a
guys at the
situation.
mall?
What does Blood Moses stand for?
Basketball.
thing. It doesn't stand for anything.
Oh, so why do they have it just to fuck with people?
I think
Oh,
it was
just
supposed
fuck-
to be like Avalanche from Final Fantasy VII.
Gotcha.
I was thinking Shadow Moses, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no, because
yeah,
they got
they-
the dots in between it, like, you'd think it's an acronym.
Yeah, that's what, like, that's. Yeah.
They say he out more for tonight. That's why I always carry my Square Enix Goya gun. Cannot be safe around here no more. Top of line too. So, why you here so late, Buckery? What you want?
I'm not feeling so well. I need some medicine.
Oh, I all out of medicine, Buckery. But I give you this ecto cooler, make you feel better, huh?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Gene.
Oh man, his name's Chin.
No problem. Hey, and Buckery,
Yeah?
don't let that ultimate hellbang get you.
Got 5 ectocoolers, got 3 steroids, got 2 tobaccos.
Yeah!
I see you
Steroids
later,
tobaccos.
my N-word.
Unironically, I do think it would be funny to hear stereotypical Asians say the hard R
So
because of the R.
yeah, ectocooler. Apply liberally to wounds. You're not even drinking it, you're just dumping it on your wounds. Steroids are like your revival item. Tobacco is like your cure all.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's
Looks like
go
you had more Reens something. What was that in
Marine's
your
ring.
inventory? You had.
That,
Oh, okay. It's
yeah,
like
it's
from
Marine's wedding ring.
after
So
you dunked on her.
I took that off to equip some kicks.
That's fair. You're not
give you
married
more
anymore.
speed.
She's dead.
Yeah, I mean you gotta get over it eventually.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. You okay? You
Fucking
look kinda
body
pale.
ill.
Yeah. Yep. You got it. My goal was to slowly morph him into Bobby Hill.
So how long is this game, Andrew? Because this is
Um,
probably going to be a multiple part thing. If
it's
it's
probably
long,
gonna be like
right?
a 2 or 3 part, maybe a 4 part.
I'm cool with
I
that.
am going to pull up a walkthrough at some point because, again,
I'll pull
I only
out a
beta
walkthrough.
tested this game. So, like, and I played the game a couple years back, but I don't
Yeah.
actually, like, remember exactly where I need to go. And
It's
funnily-
fine. I mean, when I was playing Sonic Adventure, like, I was just, like, running from set piece to set piece based off of loose memory.
Right.
Here in like 10 minutes, my alarm's going to go off, and I have to switch my clothes
off?
from the washer to the dryer. No, I don't have to beat off. And I'm going to grab 2 more water bottles because I went through an entire water bottle doing the Japanese dude's voice.
That's fair. Oh, it's a wrinkled woman.
About what? Clispaith? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. I couldn't care less. This rotten city is hell enough to deal with. I don't got time to worry about another one waiting for me down the road. I got a son to take care of. I look out for him. I don't got time to give a damn about your god.
That's blasphemy! Chris Panther's a loving God! I assure you, but I think it's unwise to tempt his wrath.
Then so be it. If Clispaith exists, he's already taken enough from me. I'd like to see him try for any more.
Charles, I haven't
remember
seen
who
you
the
since
priest
the...
is. Yeah, Larry. That was a long time ago. Yes, the priest was
What
Larry
the fuck
Bird.
does Larry Bird sound
Larry
like?
Bird. He's a white guy.
What is-
He's kind of got like a hickish accent. At least he did when he was younger.
I don't know what to tell you, Charles. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't your fault.
I knew you were going there. Still wasn't ready for it.
It's got to be It's Philip Graves or nothing.
I don't need your goddamn
Yep,
pity,
yep.
Larry. Acting like you give a damn just because you're a priest now. You don't know shit about what happened. You got no business acting all buddy-buddy just because we're used to be friends. Shit's changed, Bird. This ain't the golden age of b-ball anymore. You more than anyone should know this.
You think I sold out, Barkley? You think I sold out because I'm not absolutely miserable like you?
Sorry I wasn't in that basketball court.
I
You
wasn't
ain't
in
got
that
no place
court.
to say shitbird. Shitbird. Resident Evil 3.
Shit.
You
Get off
think
my
it's fucking
train,
easy to raise a
shit
kid on
bird.
my own? You think it's easy to be alone now when I need Marine more than ever, Bird? God damn,
I can fix that. Charles, keep your voice down. This is a house of God.
You know damn well this is my fault, Larry. You know all this shit is my fault, and you got no place to say otherwise. God damn it, man.
Why'd you come here, Charles? You didn't come here for this.
I don't know, Larry. I just kind of wandered in here. Maybe I was thinking about her. I don't know.
She was a woman of cliff space, Charles.
Clispaith, God, you think I can believe in that shit now? After all that's happened? You think I can just pray to Clispaith and everything will be okay? Shit's changed too much. I'm gonna go now.
Barkley.
What?
What?
What? What? Don't do anything rash.
Okay.
Yeah, Larry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
said
this
Larry, is it bad
statue
at
was
first?
taken from, I want to say, Trials of Mana. Like that's not
Is it
the
bad
original
when
graphic. Like none of these are.
is it bad when
Is it bad when what?
when he first said Larry, I thought it was gonna be Leisure Suit Larry,
Nah, it's Larry Bird.
Damn, Bird thinks he's making a difference. Shit's never gonna be the same around here.
What the
That
fuck
tree
was
ain't
that?
ever gonna be green again.
What?
Flashbacks.
Kids going to b-ball court ain't ever gonna happen. And Chin Shop ain't ever gonna be like it used to either.
Oh, hello, I see you out there.
Shit's never gonna be like it was.
So why is there a car that looks like it's from the 1940s driving by?
Don't think
When
about
Charles-
it too much. I'm
like,
starting to see things.
But his heyday was in the 90s, like 80s and 90s. Like,
I'm starting to
if he's
see
talking about
it.
being a
Charles
kid,
Barkley-
I better get home and catch some
Charles
Z's.
Barkley.
Don't worry
Why does
about
he look
it.
like Coach from Left 4 Dead? Like he's dressed dead ass like Coach.
I mean, like, have you seen Charles Barkley? Like, kind of coach.
God damn, I'm tired.
He's gonna walk in and his son's gonna be dead.
Well, this is the Hoops Barkley saga, so I don't think Hoops is gonna be dead. Hoops looks already be in bed. Let's see what's on the TV. The ultimate hell.
The ultimate Hellbane. Oh.
Okay, you can have this.
The ultimate Hellbane has struck again, this time at Eastern Motors Car Company, slaying 3 men, once again with Zalbers.
That's it. Hoops and I are getting the hell out of here. This place has gotten too dangerous.
He did.
I'm getting tired.
Bro fell asleep standing up.
Oh my God! Man Manhattan has. I think it's supposed to be stumbling on that. It's not
Yeah.
Man Manhattan.
I like
Yeah,
Man
that's
Manhattan
fucking
better.
crazy.
Stupid.
Man Manhattan.
Man Manhattan. It's like Neo New York. It's Man Manhattan has been completely
Yeah, Neo
destroyed.
New York.
10 million people are expecting to be. Jesus Christ! I cannot read. 10 million people are expected to be dead, with estimates ranging up to 15 million. Dear God, this is the most awful thing I've seen in my entire life. I'm sorry, folks, but I just wasn't ready for this. Details are extremely limited right now, but the damage is believed to have been caused by a chaos dunk. Yes, it has been confirmed that the destruction has been caused by a chaos dunk, meaning that Charles Barkley is the perpetrator. Barkley being the only human alive capable of performing a chaos dunk. It doesn't matter if you believe in Krishna, Muhammad, or Clispaith. Now is the time to pray. Neo New York.
There he is.
Boom. Oh yeah, Charles Barkley, you are under arrest for performing the chaos dunk that killed 15 million people and associated you with Blood Moses. Give up yourself, or we will be first to terminate you.
I'm trying to get better at the timing so there isn't that awkward pause in between.
Oh no, I do the awkward pause on purpose. Like,
Okay.
I think it's funny.
Dude, the
I
awkward
think it's
pause
hilarious.
it's so funny to just pause there and then just like,
What? What's going on? Jordan, why are you here? Where's Hoops? What's happening?
You are under arrest for performing a chaos dunk. Surrender yourself or face the consequences.
What? I didn't do a chaos dunk, Jordan. You know damn well I swore never to perform another chaos dunk 12 years ago.
12 years is long enough to change your mind. Men, arrest him.
I didn't do it, Jordan. This is a mistake. I don't know anything about Blood Moses.
Blood Moses.
Blood Moses.
You're sick. Sick little man, Barkley. I gave you time to get over Maureen and B-Ball, but I guess that just wasn't enough. I mean, you got a kid, Barkley. I thought you'd grown up. Execute this bastard.
Keep her
God.
name out of your mouth, you son of a bitch, Jordan. Oh shit.
just quick time event.
Yes, quick time events. I don't know
He's
what the
dead.
buttons are supposed to.
Oh, yo. Let's go. Yeah, I've played a Telltale game. Let's go.
Oh,
I hit down. Oh, this is a game over screen.
dude, when was your last save?
At the very beginning. Your carelessness led to you being knocked out. Jordan captured you, and you consequently were executed. Yeah, retry it. All right.
Okay, so it does have the. Okay, that's cool. Dude, you did the fucking Shadow Moses, and the only thing that came to mind. Well, good taste again. The only thing that came to mind was fucking. Did you trip and die?
Yeah.
The cancel button is not the button I hit.
Oh shit. I have to. I'll let you figure this out for a while. I'm gonna go. One, I'm gonna tell my joke I was gonna tell, so that way I don't forget. You said that, and the first thing that came to mind was just Charles Barkley, the only man.
Lonely man. Give yourself up, Barkley. Huh? Hey, damn kids don't finish. Boy, you came in K2. After him! It's the end of the line, Barkley. You've got to go on a choice.
Tell us what you know about blood moons.
Blood Moses.
I disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you went quiet, so if you told your joke, it's gone.
God damn
Barkley.
it.
Barkley, this is your last chance to surrender. Tell us everything you know about Blood Moses. Think of your son.
Hoops, you wouldn't dare hurt him, Jordan. You goddamn coward, you wouldn't dare hurt him.
Surrender. And it won't come to that.
Okay. I'll give myself.
Don't do it, Charles! Barkley, this way! Damn it, Barkley. You got... I gotta do it. Damn it, Barkley! You got one. Alright.
Alright.
But you're wasted now. There won't be a next time. Well, you're wanted, man. It's fine. I can't read either.
It's okay. What the hell's going on? Who are you? Where is Hoops?
I don't think I can fully explain what is happening. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Someone who can make some sense of this to you.
No, you're gonna tell me what the hell's happening right now, or I'm gonna do something I'll regret.
I'll tell you this much, Barkley. No matter what happens, I am on your side.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I have no idea who you are. For all I know, you could be the ultimate Hellbane. Dun dun dun!
I am the ultimate Hellbane.
What? What the hell? What the hell is going on? I don't know nothing about no Blood Moses, and I sure as hell don't want nothing to do with it. What the hell is this?
Oh no!
Can you tell who it's supposed to be? You've met them already.
Yeah, I can see who it is supposed to.
Kind of looks like he's wearing a fucking burqa though.
Yeah. That's why I said, oh no.
Oh no.
Because
This is Katie character, so I'm just gonna leave it out there long enough for the viewer to read. What's that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to believe you now because you think I'm innocent? Hell no. You're a murderer and I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Were they aware of the spacing?
Like,
Yeah, that.
yeah.
Where
Like
okay,
that was a
good.
limitation of the engine.
But no, I mean, like, did they do that on purpose?
I don't
Like,
think so.
Man.
So I think it was just a limitation of the engine, and like this is like the first product that anybody had put out. I couldn't say product, like it costs money. Oh, Lucy.
Man, what a poor time to go change your clothes out of the washer.
I don't understand what's going on at all, but if you could help me, I'll take any help I can get.
Blood Moses.
Wait, where are we?
B-ball catacombs.
Yes, the B-ball catacombs.
Let's go.
The Purge.
Yo, those movies that people like tried to tell you were good.
I liked Election Year.
Like,
it was a
I
good,
haven't
stupid
seen any
movie.
of them. I haven't seen any of them. Like, I understand the premise, and I wouldn't be opposed to like watching them while high or drunk, because those seem like those kind of movies.
Yeah, like I don't know much about them other than the one that I actually saw.
I think the best thing about the Purge movies is like simply the premise. Literally, like everyone knows the premise of the Purge movies, where it's like, hey, one day a year, you just like crime is legal and you can kill anyone. Like that's the basis of the Purge movies, and they came up with the premise because they were in like traffic, which is normal. Like when you're in like a major traffic jam, like one of your first thoughts is, man, I just want to kill people. So is he dribbling a volleyball because basketballs are illegal?
That's the ball he has equipped as his weapon. So
Right,
I should
but
probably
like,
explain how the fucking combat works in this, because it's kind of like Super Mario RPG.
Who the
or
fuck is
Paper
that
Mario,
guy? What did I miss
where
on
you
my favorite
select,
anime?
Like this, my basic attack. Left is my special attack. Top is like a special, like a type of, like for him it's a counter attack. So if somebody attacks him, he'll counter it. Item and run.
do you have different like balls that like show on your sprite that you can equip? Like, because I'm just like trying to understand if it being a white ball is world building or game design, where it's like, hey, white's not gonna
That
blend
is
in
my
with any
equipped
background.
It's a white ball because I have a volleyball equipped.
Okay, so it'll turn into other balls if
Yeah.
you gotcha.
So like I select attack with him. My action key is a free throw, cancel button is a pass, up key, and then left or right is a jump attack. And they do different things.
Yo,
So
come
what
on
did I
and
miss on-
slam.
What did I miss on my favorite anime? Charles Barkley Goes to the Real World.
You missed the first bit of combat,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Well, I
one
mean,
of your
because
characters came back.
when I was in my room, for like, is that who I think it is? Is that Ultimate Hellbane?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Zomballer.
Why is he working with you?
Because Jordan basically attempted to kidnap Hoops and basically ran Barkley out of the city.
And ultimate help, Blaine is Bane is the character you were earlier, which means that he's just mad that the kid that you're trying to groom, i.e. me, it got kidnapped. Like that's his whole motivation. Like he doesn't have a kid to groom anymore.
That's the guy whose voice I did. That was a girl.
Yes,
Or wasn't a
because
girl.
you
That's
thought the
him.
sprite was a girl.
Hey. In my defense,
You're just mad
it
because
looked
you
like
can't
a girl.
groom me. You're just mad because you can't groom me, and that's why you've joined Charles Barkley.
Give my little Discord kitten back.
Ooh, man, I really wish you didn't say that. That was slimy.
But grooming people isn't
What's
slimy.
this? This is a
Yeah,
compliment?
but just you said Discord kitten, like, ugh, slimy.
Yes, Barkley, this is the final resting place of a baller long lost to the
Annals.
annals of history. In my spare time, I like to study the inscriptions around the sarcophagi and glean as much knowledge as I can about the ballers that reside within them. I'm a bit of a b-ball historian, you see.
So what did you learn from him?
Oh, this and that. Mostly they are about shoes or incredible plays. Nothing particularly amazing. There's been one I've been struggling with recently, though. It goes into quite specific detail about a disaster that will take place in 2053. It has to be it has to be a mistranslation or a bad calculation. There's almost no way this could happen.
Like the Chaos Dunk in Manhattan.
No, don't get me wrong. That's a tragedy. But what I've been reading, it can only spell a disaster of mankind.
Oh, by the way, there was a Chaos Dunk performed in Manhattan. That's why Jordan came to
I saw
attack
that
us.
on the news. That's like when I had to go get my laundry.
I see. Sorry, not Manhattan.
Now, I don't think you
Man-
do. Yeah, Manhattan.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Yeah, I
Go
think it's
in the-
funny to
go
just
in
say
the casket.
ellipses.
The sarcophagus, it's open.
Yeah, Barkley. Ancient b-ball magics haunt these halls, causing the dead to rise.
Is that a joke? Are you trying to bamboozle me?
Joke's on you if you... I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I tried to hold the
You're,
burp in.
you're
The
nasty.
joke's on you if you choose not to believe me, but forget it, Barkley. You're an old man stuck in your ways. You'll soon see... Fuck. You'll soon see the truth.
We'll see about that.
Hey, I just want to point out, like, it is slightly nice that we all suck at reading, because it makes me feel a little less self-conscious about that.
So the game I voice acted for, I did mention that like I had to do 100 different takes
Yeah.
on occasion just because I would fuck up lines.
Like, there
Like
was
that
a word.
asphyxiation one.
Yeah, there was a word I came across that, like, I knew the word, but because of the font, it, like, fucked with me. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I know that word, but the font, like, makes it look kind of weird. Yo, dude, they got, like, Gatorade dicks. It looks like a Gatorade dick to me. I wish Gatorade came out of my dick. Yo, let's go. Shadow Clone Jutsu. I actually like that art.
Oh, I did have a funny anecdote about the girl. Because I mentioned that story to my girlfriend. I was like, yeah, apparently there was a girl looking for either me or Jake. And my girlfriend goes, well, if she was looking for you, she can go kick rocks. Better yet, she can go eat rocks. I was like, that's a really roundabout way of saying to kill themselves. And she goes, yeah.
I mean, I've said this before. The girl looked like my ex, just with smaller boobs.
Yeah, and anyone who would date you must be ugly as shit. Be in your
I'm
league.
I'm glad that I know
Sorry, that was
nothing
so
about
mean.
this.
That was so mean. I'm so sorry, Andrew. That was really mean. That was the second time I've called you ugly today.
I mean, you're not wrong.
In defense,
Andrew,
the first
Andrew,
time
say the
I-
line. Say the line, Andrew. Come on, be funny. You can do it.
I have a line.
in the lot.
Yeah, I'm ugly and
I
I'm
think he was
proud.
calling
Come
me-
on.
I'm
In
gonna
defense,
not
I was
always
comparing
blown up in SpongeBob. Sorry.
I was comparing Andrew to Ryan Gosling. So compared to Ryan Gosling, Andrew would be ugly. I would be ugly compared to Ryan
Compared
Gosling.
to
So
Ryan
would you, Eric?
Gosling, we are all ugly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
period.
So like, that's exactly what I'm saying.
When I was like 19, I was kind of cute, but like, you know, that.
I think you were kind of cute when. Nah, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Come on, do it. Do it. Be the groomer that you are. It's fucking. What's the fucking term again? The actors that the fucking get way
Kevin
too into
Spacey?
the roles. The actors that get.
Oh,
into
method
the-
acting.
Yeah, you're method acting. You're just method acting. You don't really fuck kids.
Do you think Kevin Spacey was method acting when he rubbed up on that 14-year-old's thigh, or do you think that was just like for fun?
I just know people have talked about Kevin Spacey being a creep. I've never looked into it. Like, I just
They're
assumed
making
that.
a documentary on it
documentary.
called Spacey Unmasked. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that whenever I was watching the first 2 episodes of the new season of Smiling Friends. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like with
Oh,
as
you've seen
much
the new
as-
episodes of Smiling Friends?
I've not seen episode 3 because it's not out on Max yet.
Yeah, so you've seen the first 2. Okay,
Yes.
I'm so happy. Dude,
My favorite bit Smiling Friends has ever done might actually be in episode 2.
We'll do this dialogue and then we'll talk about it. Can we?
Yeah.
Yes, Barkley, the ball, rather. It is not the actual ball you were trapped in during the Space Jam, but it is a scale He was never in Space Jam, but it is a scale representation of it. I studied both this statue and this tomb extensively in my research and have found it to be quite fascinating. This is the crypt of the Muggy Bogues. Bougies? Bogies. What is that word?
I don't know. I don't know who Muggsy Bogues or whatever is.
Muggsy Dickhead and Patrick Ewing.
Ewing? Fuck off. He's got a dumb name. He should kill himself.
They were both in the ball with me. They were close friends of mine before the purge. Sometimes I miss them.
Oh, well, they're already dead.
The ball. It contained massive powers. Of course, you knew this.
The fuck was that line to it? That was the worst I think
I like it. Nah, shut up. I like it.
You were inside it, and you were the source of its power. There's something I've always wanted to ask you, Barkley. What was it like to be trapped inside a b-ball?
I don't remember much. It was dark, and I remember feeling so weak. But then again, they were harvesting my b-ball energy.
I mean, that is kind of the plot of Space Jam.
The Monstars, let's go! Monstars! Yeah!
There is no doubt in my mind that once the Monstars won the Space Jam, they would have used the ball for ill purposes. Possibly even...
Enough. Let's move on.
Wait, what's this?
Got one b-ball shard.
What is that?
B-ball shards.
The shard of a mystic b-ball. Oh, it's it refills my magic power. What does this one say?
It says, here lies Patrick Ewing.
Oh, I mean, if you want to take over and do the voice I'm doing, that's fine
you wanted
by me.
to talk to Eric about Smiling Friends or something.
Yeah, but I want to I want to experience the game because this is a game you're presenting to us. You skipped it, you bitch.
You were.
Man, you two are so hate fucking tonight.
Sure words have never been spoken, not smoking, spoken.
Oh
just
man.
Great b-ball purge.
Your words
He
have
said
never
that
been
I was like a
spoken.
brother to him, like a real brother he never had. He was my best friend, Patrick. I just wanted to say goodbye one last time.
Imagine skipping your Gaiden's dialogue and then fucking reading the dialogue after it. That's a power move. Fuck you, Gaiden.
Well, what is this? I got a b-ball tier,
Yeah.
which fully recovers my magic. All right, cool.
Who's calling me?
You can have your conversation.
wait, I'm gonna-
like.
You should have.
Hey,
your
what's going on,
conversation.
Vincent? Yeah, your mom. I told you what I'm doing. Goodbye. Alright, anyway.
Charles
so
Barkley
mean.
said goodbye too.
All right.
But yeah,
So,
my
what was your favorite joke?
You recognize her,
What
don't
was
you,
your
Barkley?
joke? Never mind.
to be fair, that's because of you.
Teresa, the patron saint of slams and jams. But
Let's
what's that got to do
go.
with me now?
These truly are dark times we're living in. If you've forgotten your former mistress of b-ball, Teresa,
That shit doesn't matter anymore. There's no place for b-ball in this world. I don't see the glory of slams and jams when I see this statue. I only see broken dreams and hollow memories.
so be it.
But like when they're doing when they're watching the election, and Mr. Boss is like, I hope this guy wins, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands, and he pulls out a fucking rifle.
No, that's a good joke, and I love how it goes like, no, I probably won't. No, I will.
But I will.
I probably won't. Yeah, yeah. And then like it just like in his normal ass voice, he goes, "Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it."
Because that goes
then the
back
election-
to the Renaissance Men, where he does like the exact same thing. He goes, "Hey."
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. All the jokes in that like entire thing were so good. Like both episodes are really good. I really
both
like
episodes
the
are really
where
good.
Zach's mic peaks in when he's doing Gimli's voice. He's like, "If you kiss my nugget," and he's like, "Fire my Gimli gun right now!" And it like, dude,
Yeah.
the mic peaks so hard.
It's so
funny.
good. It's so good. But yeah, I'm waiting for.
The entire-
I'm waiting for
aspire
episode 3 to
level
drop.
2.
The episode 3 advertisement for it, where it's just Alan like arguing with like some 6-armed dude, and he's like, "You're being an asshole." He's like, "I'm an asshole." He's like, "Yeah, you're an asshole." Like,
Yeah, I'm
proves
excited.
Zach's point. It proves Zach's point of like putting cartoon characters in like just uncomfortable conversations is really
It's
funny.
hilarious, yeah. Like, cause like the reason why it's hilarious is
Brazil
'cause
episode.
we've all been there. Like, we've all been there. Like, actually,
Yeah.
like they're really really funny. I'm excited to see episode 3 whenever that drops on Max.
Yeah, Sean Bradley. Yeah, I got my words out. He was a good center, Barkley, but he was a better man.
Goodbye, Sean. Thank you for everything.
Was-
I can't hear the
does
name
this character
Sean
get,
without
like,
thinking of Heavy Rain.
Sean! Yeah.
Jason.
I do that. There's a guy at work named Jason, and anytime I see him, like from a distance, I will always go, "Jason!"
So I'll
Because
do
it's
that
just Heavy
with
Rain.
people. Yeah, I'll do that with people with Jason, and I really want to yell Sean if people's, but I know I can't because social situations. But if I like, if it wasn't awkward or if I had fuck you money, I would.
I got a text from one of my friends. You said 10, ho. I'm recording. I said 10 to 11. That's what that phone call was about.
Oh, well, you know.
I'm busy. I let them know I'm busy. I don't owe it to them. I'm gonna have an uncomfortable
you should-
conversation tonight.
You should feel bad.
Why? Why? Because I like to hang out with you guys?
Yeah,
Fuck off.
you're a terrible person. How could you?
Oh, yeah. Andrew, am I a terrible person?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Please. Fail.
That means I'm a great person.
I will say, I don't think any of us are bad people. But I also
We're
don't
not bad
think.
people. We're assholes.
I don't think
I just say
that there are
some words
very
that shouldn't
many.
come out of my mouth.
I mean,
Exactly,
everyone
that's what I
does
mean. We're
that.
not assholes, we're just kind of assholes. Like, kind of assholes. We're likable assholes, like Handsome J. Not like him, he murders people. Like,
I don't want to be compared to anything Randy Pitchford made.
we're
I'm not
likable
gonna get
assholes.
aggressive. I'm not gonna get aggressive about it. I just don't want to be compared to anything Randy Pitchford did. For lots of
We're
reasons.
likable assholes, like Batman.
Like Batman. Man, I wish I had like a quarter of Batman's fucking wealth.
Oh shit!
I wish
used
I
that
had
wrong.
Batman's dick.
Fuck. I used that item on the wrong person.
Well, you know, Batman's dick's only so big because he hangs upside down off of his dick like a bat. He jelks.
And jokes.
He jelks when
There
he
we go.
sleeps, yes. I do, there is like this funny video of like this journalist, where like she goes to like an African village and like it's tradition in that tribe for them to like basically joke, I guess. I don't know. But like he like has his cock like wrapped up around like this like thing. So like he like while they're talking like undoes it and it fucking goes down to his knees and like her reaction's fucking priceless.
What does she say?
I don't remember. It's just like that's a big dick. It's a real big dick. I don't even know if that thing's functional anymore.
Maybe fate did think so. I think that fate chose you for something far greater, but I think fate chose you to redeem B-Ball, to give it a clean slate and a fresh start. Right before the purge, Barkley, B-Ball lost sight of two most important parts of the game, slams and jams. It stopped being about the slams and instead the Neo Shekels. It stopped being about the jams and about the endorsements. I don't think of you as a devil, Charles Barkley. I think of you as an angel. I can be your angel or your devil.
Who are you?
You need to make up your mind. Are you trying to fuck Andrew or are you trying to fuck me?
He's trying to fuck us
Everyone.
both. He wants to get stuck in the devil's three-way with us.
I can't tell you now, but you think that Charles Barkley would hear this goddamn voice and be like, oh, I know who you are. Like, but you'll soon understand. Come on, we've got to get moving.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
probably putting on a fake voice. Probably.
Oh, yeah,
All
then
I
let me
wanna
put on
make
a...
sure is, can I equip?
I'll put on a fake voice until he unmasks himself.
Maybe they're using like a voice modulator, or maybe they put something in Charles Barkley's ears to make him not recognize it.
Yeah, I'll do a fake voice because I hadn't considered that.
What's this? A statue?
I thought Charles Barkley knew it was whatever his name is.
Nope.
Malthios.
Yes, Barkley. This statue particularly interests me because of incredible power it has.
Oh,
Power. What power is that?
White power. Touch it.
But, like, my joke was going to be the power is yours, Captain Planet.
I like Gaiden's joke a little better.
Look, man, like, if you keep it in there, you keep it in there, audience. I didn't say that.
Amazing. I feel my b-ball energy return to me as we speak. This is incredible.
Yes, Barkley. The statue restores the b-ball energies to those who touch it. It is quite an amazing artifact. One that I have studied quite extensively and still cannot find an answer to. Although perplexing, though it seems to have no ill effects. Only, extra benefits, like white privilege, along
it
with
has
the
like
white
a
power.
5% chance to cause testicular torsion. It's fine.
Ow.
We can use it as we please.
Man, the Venture Bros really did, like, make
The
me,
ancient
like,
ballers, they were amazing.
made me,
I
like,
thought he was
realize
gonna
what
say they were
testicular
baller.
tor-
I mean, that would have been funny. Got some.
It
I
would.
knew a kid in high school. Who had a friend who like lost a testicle to testicular torsion.
Barkley, wait.
What?
What?
Don't you feel that? All that b-ball energy concentrated into one place.
I don't feel
B-ball.
anything. I'm going through my emo phase.
Slams and jams. It's the spirit of a ref trapped in this dimension that's trying to get to the b-ball dimension. It's incredibly powerful.
I don't feel anything, Hellbane.
That's because you're a sociopath that killed 15 million people.
Well, you're about to. Here it comes.
Y'all ready for this?
Copyright claim.
Alright.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, like, one of the moves that you should be able to use is, Stone Cold Steve Austin should be allowed to come from behind and give the ref a chair shot to the head.
Let's give him some status points. So we
just
gave him
jizzed on him?
diabetes, we gave him glaucoma.
That's so great.
So yeah, most games
It
have
looks like if
poison. This game has diabetes.
yeah. That's
Glaucoma
really
is like blindness.
Yeah, it's bad eye stuff.
There's a third one, I can't remember what it is, but it's also stupid like that. You gonna read it, Caden?
Oh,
That was a tough fight. May you find rest in the b-ball dimension, lost spirit.
rest. Rest in pepperonis, wandering chef. Ref. God damn it, that was even
I like that you actually fucked that up.
It's because you said pepperonis. You got exactly what you deserved, and it was funny. It is, in fact, maybe the funniest joke that my favorite joke that you've told on this show.
Rest in pepperoni, chef. Ref. Inside the sarcophagus is the mummy of Kobe Bryant. Oh,
Kobe!
This joke didn't age too well.
Well, I mean, everybody dies.
He was alive at the time this game came out.
And everybody dies, it's like everybody poops.
He was amazing ball at Hellbane. He thought a lot of himself, but he had good reason to. He was one of the best. And as this helicopter went down, he shouted, "Kobe!"
Go on, editor, edit in a helicopter going down. Anyway, that's right, but... I don't know if the jokes will be removed.
I don't think we should
out.
do that.
He's coming out of his sarcophagus.
Yeah, that looks like a caricature.
That looks. This feels in bad taste.
We're gonna give him We're gonna give him diabetes. It's okay.
It looks like a Punch-Out character. Before
I
Nintendo.
actually really do like the design. Like it's actually cool. He looks like a fucking pitbull. Well, pitbull. And now he looks like. Man, he really does. He really does look like a Jim Crow poster, doesn't he?
The thing is, I think this sprite is literally from a fucking Michael Jordan game.
It might be.
I know Charles Barkley's is literally from Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, with the face just kind of changed.
Altered.
Kobe!
Kobe. I just killed Kobe Bryant.
Man, did we
He was
just
already dead, Barkley.
Did we just get a confession
that,
from
bro.
Charles Barkley saying that he tampered with the helicopter?
Yeah, that ball was...
Dude, I can't.
I'm gonna dump that ball so hard. Look, that was Kobe. See, I did not confess to killing Kobe Bryant.
Barkley.
I was reading dialogue, so it's legal for me to say.
I can't wait for. I can't wait for Kobe Bryant to just show up one day at a basketball game and go, actually, I wasn't in that chopper.
I just got tired of having a daughter.
No man should ever have to do that. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry.
We're bad people. Forget what we said about us
I
not being bad people. We're terrible people.
I was finishing a joke that was prepared for me. I didn't make the joke.
To be fair,
I was
to
not
be
going
fair,
to-
viewer. I grew up, so in high school I was bullied like crazy to the point
think
where
we all
in my yearbook, those most likely to succeed, most likely to do this, most likely to do this. In my yearbook, it was literally printed most likely to shoot up a school with my name and my picture by it.
It's so fucked up that they the editors let that in. Like they didn't go, no, you can't do that.
No,
you
they
can't say
started
that.
printing that because they knew it wouldn't get approved. They started printing that as they turned it into the teacher that was overseeing it, and it got through to a couple before they stopped printing. And the teacher that's like that, it's like, no, you can't print that. That kid's gonna get mad. I saw it and laughed. I thought it was funny.
They really,
I mean,
really
to be fair.
did you dirty by not letting you keep a copy.
I thought you were gonna say they really did you dirty by not letting you at least kill a few kids.
Yeah, if the book says that you have to do it, it's bullshit they didn't let you do it.
A relic from old times, to be sure. A relic from old. What voice did I give him? I don't remember. Fuck it. Yes, a relic from old times, to be sure. From what I've studied, I would assume the massive amounts of b-ball neutrinos created from the first Chaos Dunk lie dormant in the machine as a sort of power source.
What?
What?
That joke's never gonna
It
get
still
old.
worked.
Yeah, exactly. It still
All right,
works.
let's check this out. I'm pretty sure. Hack.
Welcome to the circus of values.
Insufficient science points. I don't think science points is a thing in this game either.
By the way, I shouldn't
Throw in
have.
the circus of values theme song from Bioshock.
I shouldn't have to state this, but because the internet literally is, hey, if this person doesn't explain virtues to me, then how am I supposed to know?
Also,
it's-
F-Stone multivitamin. Parkinson's is the other one.
That's what's up. F-Stone
I think that's
multivitamin.
paralysis.
Parkinson's might be that would be paralysis. That sounds correct.
But yeah,
Like,
so
as a
Flintstone
substitute.
multivitamin can cure Parkinson's in this game. Also,
But
takes us
enriched
one
with many
I
minerals
am
labeled
Barney.
I am Baney instead of Barney.
I am Beanie. But anyway, viewer, it's not funny to shoot up schools. Don't take that joke as like gospel. Andrew didn't do it. He was never going to do it, and it wouldn't be funny if he did do it. Don't be
Again,
mad
not
at us.
reading this because, my god, this is a lot of text.
It should be no surprise to anyone with experience rather than play a VidCon. They shall use playing for those ignorant to the interests of the Japanese cuisine. Imagine a delicate length of a chopstick
They're
is tip
explaining what
coated with
Pocky
the richest
is.
chocolate imaginable. The bold flavor of the chocolate is complemented by the small nuts that saltiness that can only be have hatched in the mind of the chef versed in the subtle paradoxes of Eastern cooking. They are light and easy to eat and whole. They used to wax for the late night VidCons. Therefore, Pocky
Man,
has garnered
that's a bit
itself precious
hurt.
title of Ultimate VidCon Snack. Perhaps the fucking attributed to the snack itself. I'm drooling, but the
I'm drooling.
Bit hurt.
dude. I was
That
talking
bit
so
hurt.
fast. It hurt you, bro. It hurt me.
Whoa, what is this place?
A sacred baller tomb. Hold on, Barkley. He's coming through.
This is what I call my underwear.
Helping. Who's he? This is the tomb of my great grandfather.
my great-
LeBron. Wait, that's your character. Why am I reading it?
This is
Yo,
the tomb of
I
my
get to be
great-grandfather,
LeBron. Let's go.
James.
Let's go. I get to be LeBron. Let's
Ultimate
go.
Help me. That means you're.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Balthios.
Why? Why didn't you tell me, Balthios? If I had known.
I didn't think you could handle it, Barkley. People say I'm Blood Moses, that I'm a terrorist and a murderer. I couldn't let my best friend think that of me, but that's not. I brought you here. I want you to meet my great-grandfather.
Charles.
LeBron, what?
Wait,
What happened?
got a better
I haven't
voice.
seen you since the purge. I missed a chance to do the what? Damn it.
Yeah.
What?
I need to... No, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. That seems so long ago, Charles. I don't have much time left. I can feel the doors of B-Ball Dimension slowly closing, so I might speak quickly. Listen. Careful, Barkley. I will only be able to tell you this once.
I'll write it down.
Dark forces are afoot, Charles. The terrorist organization, Blood Moses, has some sort of power. Something I can't quite explain. I am not sure of the nature of the power. I am certain it is profoundly powerful. More powerful than anything this world has ever experienced. You recall the Space Jam, don't you? Barkley? That
Space Jam.
movie I was...
What's that got to do with it?
I was in the sequel and it did poorly because I'm black. That's what it has to do with this. If you don't get the joke, viewer, you should really look into Space Jam 2 and how ridiculous that argument is. I cannot be certain, Charles, but I believe that Blood Moses has obtained the ultimate B-ball. The ball that you and the 4 other ballers were trapped in and are using it to ellipses. Not sure, Barkley. I cannot understand the purposes of the madman, but can only see evil coming of it.
But the ultimate B-ball lost its powers when Jordan won the Space Jam.
That is what I believed as well. It seems, though, that some of your power was trapped inside the ball and grew over time. Grew to the point that even the Chaos Dunk is usable, Barkley. If there are madmen out there with the ability to use the Chaos Dunk, think of all the people at risk. Think of all the people that have already died. Because of them, Manhattan is destroyed.
And Manhattan.
No,
Man, Manhattan.
I vowed long ago that nobody would ever suffer another Chaos Dunk. Something has to be done. Anything. But LeBron, what can we do?
My time is fading. I can no longer maintain the condition from the b-ball dimension to the cyborg look to the cyber dwarf ass porn.
Why ass porn?
I wanted porn to be a part of it, and that's what we got.
Marhai, I can hear rumbling.
Yeah, the cyber dwarf
What the
ass
hell is
porn
that?
reveling.
Look out, here comes a V-Ball monster.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime balls.
Fun fact, this is like the first boss in Michael Jordan's Chaos in the Windy City.
Nice. Nice. Oh, he's got glaucoma. Damn.
God damn.
This reminds me, like, recently on my phone, because I've just been bored, I decided to start playing Pocket Mortys, which is a lot like the turn-based combat. It reminds me a little bit of that.
I used to be really big into playing PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator when I was a little kid.
I remember when that game was, like, advertised and stuff.
It was fun. It was just like one of those games where you buy shit in it, like not with real money. You can use real money. I didn't because I was a poor little fucking middle school kid.
Yeah, like, it's just one of those things to where, like, that was, like, the first, like, real time that, like, a YouTuber had made a game, and, like, a lot of people,
It's not
like...
even true, though, because he made a game before that. It was, like, PewDiePie and the, like, Bro Quest or some dumb shit like that. And it was, like, a side-scrolling beat-em-up with, like, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier in it as well.
But, like, what I'm saying, though, is, like, people hadn't realized... What I'm saying is people hadn't yet realized, because it was so early on with, like, YouTubers making games, like, they didn't realize how expensive that would be, and, like, how to, like, make that, like, dollar, like, go. So, like, a lot of those early YouTuber games, like, were really, like, generic like that. And, like, to this day, a lot of them are, too.
Yeah.
Because, again, like,
Markiplier's
game
working on a
development's
movie.
expensive. Yeah, and, like, I'm sure that's going to be something that's really expensive, but, like, what's cool about movies is, like, to this day, like, you can still make a relatively cheap movie a good movie.
I mean, yeah, Reservoir Dogs, like, I mean, that was, like, way earlier, but, like, that was a movie that was, like, had, like, a very, very small budget, but, like, small budget movies are usually better because, like, it's actually people that give a shit about it instead of a multi-billion-dollar corporation trying to get people to, like, buy tickets.
Quentin Tarantino, like, especially his early movies, like, proved that, and, like, to an even larger extent, like, John Carpenter proved that with Halloween many times over. And, I believe The Thing was kind of low budget, too.
We did it.
Yeah, The Thing
We
was
managed
definitely
to
low
beat
budget.
the B-ball monster. Not to cut you guys off.
Oh, it's fine. For a minute there, I didn't think we'd make it.
Are you kidding, Balthios? With the way you use those Zolbers, it's no wonder they call you the ultimate Hellbane.
I could be better. Hey, what's this? What if I just change his voice to Alucard from, fucking Helsinki Bridge because he's the ultimate Hellbane?
It looks like a basketball.
This
This looks like my great-grandfather's basketball. It wasn't here just a second ago, Barkley. It must be his final farewell to you. He treasured his b-ball. More than anything, Charles, you'd better use it wisely.
I will, Barfield. I will. I'm gonna shove it up my butt.
That was going to be what I suggested you do with it.
He said we should look for
Gonna
a
shove it up
cyber
your
war.
ass.
What's that?
We're like, who's that, Barkley? He's an oh shit, I fell out of my...
What'd you do?
I leaned forward in my chair and fucking fell into my microphone. More like, who's that, Barkley? He's an old friend of my great-grandfather's and someone who could help us greatly. Come on, we better get moving. Or Jordan. Sorry. The fucking will catch us.
Yeah, you're right.
It's because Caden was shoving a basketball up his ass. He was getting
He's out of the
character.
sewers, Barkley. It's a dangerous place, so we better be careful. No, my chair has like slidey arms, and so I hit my elbow on it, and it like slid forward, and I slipped and hit my face in my controller.
Alright.
So I started like falling out of my chair because of that. That's why I went, oh shit, I'm falling out of my smacked into my mic. Whenever the next save point comes up, I think we should call that an episode.
Yeah, because the next part's kind of a lot more talking.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's the next save point.
Hey,
I'm not gonna do the joke again where I talk really
that's
fast.
fine.
Yeah, that joke was painful.
Hey, fuck you. It was kind of funny.
I mean, not in the sense that like because you made it, but like just the sense that like that joke only works once.
Yeah. I saw haterade in there. I saw
Yeah.
the fucking word haterade.
Alright, so yeah,
Haterade.
that
So,
was
viewers,
part 1 of Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. I'm not gonna do the rest of the
Yeah.
fucking subtitle because my god, it's a mouthful.
that's what
You
your mom
could
said
have
to me
been
last
funny.
night.
You could have been funny.
Anyway.
but you weren't.
What's the full title? I'll read the full title, but
Hang on, let me
zip bomb me a picture.
there we go. The full title is Tales of Game Studios presents Chef Boyardee's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. But
And
yeah,
I like try to do fucking M&M's.
But yeah, so join us next week or so for the continuation of the Hoops Barkley saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
good,
hope you enjoyed.
And stay offended.
bitch.